What's poppin', what's poppin', good morning, good morning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But at the end of this video, I'll be posting multiple schools you can call up and you can ask them about the CDL training, getting your license and all that, all the information I have for you. But before you go to these schools, you have to ask them certain questions. You have to ask, for instance, if you have something on your license, you got tickets, felonies, tell them that. Make sure you tell them that so you don't waste their time, they don't waste your time. And never think because you got something on your license you can't go to one of these schools. You never know, man. I'm telling you, after that virus and stuff, a lot of things have changed. So still go with your move, But they're gonna tell you bring certain things. Make sure you write all that down. Make sure you tell them to send you an email of whatever they want you to bring. Make sure you tell them to send you that email. And so when they put you in a Greyhound or they fly you out or they get you to rent a car, whatever, you have everything. Because look, one thing, if you don't bring everything with you, they will send you back home. They will send you back home. And another thing, the drug test. Before they do anything, I don't care. Before they do anything, any test, whatever, before they even ask your name, they go drug test you. And most of these companies go do the hair follicle test. So if you did pills, coke, anything, hey, at least take 3 to 6 months before you go to one of these trucking schools. Now if you did marijuana or something like that, I say at least go 30 days. If you was a serious weed head, a serious one, at least 30 to 60 days before you go to one of these schools, because a lot of these schools do hair samples, man, and it's hard to pass the hair sample when you did any type of drug. So that's very important. But when you go to these schools, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 days where they, you're doing book work and stuff like that. Then you have your written tests, and for the most part, I'm gonna tell you this, they want you to pass. They want you to pass. The instructors want you to pass, because when you pass, they get paid. The more people pass, they get paid. That's the more money they get. So they want you to pass. So don't go in thinking they want you to fail. Nah, they want to give you the answers. It's just up to you. Don't go into school thinking, you know how it is when we out of school, you just thinking that everything is easy flow. No, just because they give you the answers don't mean you don't have to pay attention. Still pay attention. Still go in there serious. It's gonna be people, those 30 days, it's gonna be people partying, going out, staying out later at night. I'm telling you, because every morning, you're not off no days. It's 7 days a week. Every morning, 5 a.m., 4 a.m. I went to CR England, and it was every day cold weather. No, it could have a blizzard. You still going to school. So go there with your mind right. Don't follow the crowd. And then we had our days when you outside. They're gonna teach you how to. They're gonna show you how to back and all that stuff. They're gonna teach. So make sure you're paying attention, and then do the extra work. Don't just go there and expect them just to help you out. Now, when you're in your hotel room, be on YouTube looking up videos, how to bag up, how to parallel, how to do this, how to do that. Be ahead of the curve. So 30 days come, you can be out of there. Then you take your road test. Now, once you take their road test, they're gonna be looking, can you walk around that truck and name the parts and call out the parts and stuff like that? You wanna make sure you got that handled. Then you gotta take your road test. The road test, when you drive, you can't stall out if you're doing manual. You can't hit no curves. So make sure you hit all your turns wide. So before you go, man, you want to be ready, mentally ready. You want to study. You want to study before you even get to the school, so you can be ready. You don't want to get there and you catching up and you slacking. Nah, you want to be ahead of the curve. You want to be focused, because you want to get out there in 30 days. Now, you can stay there longer, but you don't want to stay there longer. You want to get out and start making money, because you're going to start making money once you get on the truck with a trainer. You ain't making money just sitting in that class, because they paying for you. They paying for you to go, to take that test, to get your CDL and stuff like that. You're not getting paid. So the quicker you out of that class, the quicker you pass your test, hey, you good. Like I say, I went to CR England, 2015, 2014, cold as hell. But I went there on a mission, because my uncle, and I got an uncle, I'm telling you, I got an uncle, he competitive. So he like, hey, bro, get there, don't fail that fucking test. Don't fail that test. So I had to pass that shit. So when I got to CR England, I saw there's a lot of people partying, a lot of people going out, a lot of people, and guess what? Those people was there for 6 months, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, still there, failing the test over and over again. You know, so when you get there, man, take that shit serious. But first of all, make sure you got, you know, the drug situation, all that stuff, and make sure your license is good. You know, make sure when you call and talk to them recruiters, tell them where you live, because most of these schools like are in a lot of states. You know, Louisiana, Arizona, North Carolina, Tennessee. A lot of these schools are in multiple states. You know, so just make sure you ask them and make sure you tell them, look, I'm dealing with this, my license this, it was suspended for this. Make sure you tell them that, because they're gonna give you the answer right away, and then you don't have to waste time with them. You can call up the next school. You know, so I'm telling you, if you go to these schools with the right mindset, you go get your CDL in 30 days. It's not gonna take you 7 weeks, 2 months to get your CDL, and now you just spent all your money on food. Because yeah, sometimes, well, some of these schools will feed you, but they ain't gonna feed you the way you need to be fed. You know, if you had your own money. You know, so first step is to call these schools, man. Call them. Like I say, recruiters, they gonna tell you what they want to tell you to get you in the door and stuff like that. You don't worry about that, because once you get your CDL, then the ball is in your court now. You know, the ball is in your court now. For right now, you just gotta get that CDL. That's it. You know, like I say, I went to CR England, man, and I can't talk bad about them, but I know once I got my CDL, I went to another company. But once you get your CDL, like, they give you a contract. You can either stay with them or you can leave, you know. But if you leave, I think it goes on your credit report or whatever like that. But that's up to you. You know, you gotta do what's best for you. You know, so when you get in this CDL, man, I'm telling you, it's not hard as everybody make it seem. It's just that you gotta focus. It's just that you gotta really want it. You gotta really want to see your future change. Especially, I'm telling you, I was working in a warehouse, man. I was making like $280 a week because I was with a temp service. Didn't know no better. Just selling for less. You know, my uncle came in with a check. Oh, $1,900 in 1 week. Oh no, we gotta quit this. You know, we gotta quit this. You know, so I'll be posting those schools after this video. Man, look, today, not tomorrow, not Wednesday, not Thursday, not Friday. Call these places, man. Call these places. And if one of them reject you because your license was suspended or whatever, or you got a ticket, call the next place. You know, and then it's also places that you can pay. So let's say you working already. It's also places that you can pay and go to school and get your license within a month. You know, so these not the only options. You know, so if you get denied by all these places, still, I'm telling you, Google is your best friend. Google and YouTube is your best friend, bro. Sis, whatever. It's your best friend. Go on these places, go on these websites, and if they reject you, man, look, sometimes you gotta pay. You know, don't cry about it. Get to work. You know, get to work. That's what we all do. You know, get to work, man. So, hey, good luck to all y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate y'all for watching this video.